Gensyn AI, one of the coolest sounding AI projects in the past couple of months, raised about $50 million in fundraising rounds from A16Z with a $1 billion in valuation. Right now, they're hosting their token sale in an English auction form ending in less than 24 hours. This could be a huge opportunity for all of us. So in this video, I'm going to review what Gensyn AI is, explain how it works in simple terms, the pros and cons of its technology, why it's important, for example, and guiding you through how to participate in the AI token sale, explain all the mechanics, finally talk about its price prediction. Welcome to CryptoNinjas. My name is Dale, your guide through this vast crypto universe. Before we get into the video, make sure to like and subscribe to CryptoNinjas for more contents like this, and use our exchange referral links for 20% discounts of your trading fees for life. Thank you very much. First, let's start with the basic. What is Gensyn AI? Gensyn is a decentralized network that lets anybody share their compute power, like GPUs, from your gaming PCs or even laptops to help train AI models. Basically, a DePIN project, but with a niche focusing on training AI models. Think of Gensyn as a global supercomputer made up of everyday devices like, again, computers, NVIDIA GPUs, Intel processors from your laptop, or iPhone processors, actually. Anything that has a machine learning capability, all connected without any big company in charge. Instead of relying on expensive data centers from, let's say, Amazon or Google or Facebook, Gensyn spreads the work across thousands of people and devices, or nodes, they call it, worldwide, making AI training cheaper and more open to everybody. Gensyn was founded in 2020, and since then, they have raised over $50 million from big names investors like A16Z. And in the last round, it was valued at $1 billion, so insane valuation. On their testnet, which launched earlier in 2025, was a success, right? They trained over 2 million AI models from the testnet users. They processed over 90 million transactions, and thousands of computers join as nodes. This proves that their systems work at scale. However, most of those nodes were just your average, PC and laptop from average users like you and I with minimal processing powers. It cannot be compared with high-end enterprise-grade data centers hardwares like the H100 or H200 from NVIDIA, for example. But Genshin does not care about that because their core technology is not about the power of the hardwares. Sure, it's good to have, but it's actually about the verification of the correctness of the data. So let's talk about it. How does Genshin actually work? Well, let's say that you want to train AI models. So you submit the job to the network and you pay with AI token, which is their utility token. The task gets broken into small pieces, and these pieces are then sent to different computers or nodes that volunteer their power to do the task. Now, the nodes do the math and send back the results, but it's untrusted because here's the key part: verification, right? In a decentralized setups, you cannot trust every node. Some might cheat or mess up, right? And in Genshin's tech, that is the differentiating part. They have a technology called the Verde protocol, which checks everything without wasting much time. It uses reproducible operators like the repops to make sure that the math runs exactly the same on any hardware. No variations from different GPUs. If the results from the nodes don't match, maybe someone is being malicious, then Verde starts a dispute, right? It breaks the task into, graphs of steps, like a map of all the calculations, and, search, it quickly finds the exact step, right? Exact node where things go wrong. Then a referee, let's call them an on-chain judge, reruns that one tiny step only to see that who's right. If the cheater gets, caught, then they will be penalized or slashed, in staking terms, and the honest node gets rewarded. So there's no need to redo the entire task. This is what makes Genshin different from other protocols. If you look at most of the other decentralized, GPU networks or DePIN like IO.net or Akash, for example, they are great for renting hardwares and checking if the GPUs is available or real. They can also sort of verify the final outputs with simple votes or reruns. But for complex machine learning training, if something goes wrong, then they have to oftentimes restart the entire job from scratch, right? Which is very expensive, very slow, and just a headache. They don't really drill down to pinpoint specific errors in the steps in the process of the math during training. But this doesn't mean that their technology is just all powerful, right? There are some drawbacks compared to more generalized GPU marketplace for AI. So because of their technology, it's all focused on building AI models. So it's very niche. You know what I mean? It's very niche. It's narrower in scope in the market. It's not flexible for quick GPU rentals to do simple tasks, right? Or inference, or other tasks like rendering, for example. Whereas IO.net or other marketplaces, they already offer those tasks. And finally, and this is my personal take, because the Gensyn AI network, they're not mainnet yet, so we don't really know the kind of risk that we're involving to if we were to participate in a token buy, right? It's valued at very high valuation, 1 billion, but there's no live revenue. I don't know the size of the addressable market for small and medium, AI training models using their technology. Because if you look at it this way, right, they target everyday user. Not really. They target small AI project owners who don't really have a lot of money to buy GPUs or to rent like large, GPU hardwares like H100 or whatever it is for Nvidia, right? They don't have that money, so they go to Genshin for cheaper AI and for that verification process. I don't think that's a sustainable, source of revenue, because again, these AI projects owners don't really have a lot of budget. But in the future, if there are more obviously AI projects that want to build their own AI models and want to spend money, they might go with Genshin. Who knows, right? That's a bet, and we are very extremely early. And if you want to take that bet, then maybe consider participating in their token sale, which we will talk about right now. The AI token. Okay, first, the utility and tokenomics. It's obviously the fuel of the entire network. The total supply is fixed at 10 billion tokens. About 3% or 300 million is selling for auction, which is happening right now, less than 24 hours until this ends. So you have to, quickly participate. Plus 2% for testnet bonuses. The rest will go to the team, which are vested, obviously, ecosystem growth and node rewards. Now, what about the utilities? First of all, you can pay for compute, right? Developers use AI to submit trading jobs, and then the node operators will also earn rewards in AI. So that's a second utility for providing correct work and verification. It can also be used in staking and slashing because they do run on proof of stake, right? So you can stake AI to participate in disputes or security. If a bad actor, you cheat, then you will lose your AI, right? Proof of stake. It's also used for bonuses and multipliers for testnet participants. They will get extra tokens based on their activities in testnet, carry on to the mainnet as well, and then potential governance, which vote on network updates down the line, right? So yeah, they do have actual demand, especially for AI training. So that could drive the token value in the future if there are more projects wanting to work with Genshin. Now, if you want to participate in the Genshin token sale, here's how you do it. First is the total committed amount is about 6.9 million tokens and the total participants. This shows, the interest of the people, which is quite low. Actually, it's less than 10 million. I don't know. We still have 18 hours left, so I don't know. But the clearing price is what you need to look at. What this clearing price is it is the minimum amount of price to fully sell 300 million tokens. The clearing price can change based on the demands. Okay, as you can see right here, there are more and more people bidding, their money. Okay, so if there are more money bidding, if there are more total committed amount, let's say like $10 million, then the clearing price will obviously go up. And so you have to identify what is your maximum price and valuation that you would like to buy this token at. Personally, for me, I am comfortable of buying this token at around $300 to $400 million in FDV, which indicates a clearing price of maximum 3 to 4 cents. That is my comfortable price that I want to buy it. If it reaches 5 cents, I don't want to buy it. I would bid my maximum price to be $0.04. and let's say I want to get in $1,000. Okay, after 18 hours, if the clearing price goes up to be like 0.02, all right, 2 cents, that means it's lower than my bid price. That means I can buy. All right, my $1,000 can be fully purchased at 2 cent price, not 4. 4 is my maximum price. I get to buy at 2 cents. But if after 18 hours the clearing price go up to 5 cents, then I cannot get it. Okay, because my max price is 4 and it's going up to 5, so I will get refunded. That's it. That leads me to the final part of this video, which is the price prediction. Looking at some of the AI or DePIN projects token, you're gonna see a very clear pattern here. It all went down after listing, right? And so $1 billion in FTV to me for Genshin is just a little bit too high. I think that again the market for Genshin is small at this moment. It's basically a bet into the future. They could list potentially at 1 billion, but it will go down to about to even lower than $300 million in FTV. That's just the state of all crypto tokens, not just AI. And that's it for my video about Genshin AI. Thank you guys so much for watching. I think that Genshin is a cool project with an innovative technology at this moment to, again, provide the verification for the correctness of data, regardless of, the nodes of the hardware. So it's very cool for training AI models. But I also think that the addressable market for this kind of technology is small at the moment. So if you were to participate in this AI token sale, it's a bet into the future. And if you want to take that bet, then yeah, go ahead and participate. And right now market is terrible. 2026 maybe even a worse year. So yeah, it's not a good outlook for any token, not just Genshin. However, in 5-10 years from now, if the AI needs are much higher, which I think it will, then yeah, the price might have a little bit of an upside potential. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. Like and subscribe to CryptoNinjas if you want more contents like this, and comment down below what you think about Genshin. I'll see you in another video. Daily out.